Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen tuned in. So we got the brother Red Stick Houdini in here, Scorpio and Sobek Productions CEO, and he's going to sell you to your independence. Got some more knowledge and wisdom to give the people. So let's see what's on his mindset and what he wants to teach today.
Today I'm gonna just give a topic. I don't really have a particular term for it like that, but just a lot of guys out here, that are trying to go on this journey. Everybody wants to do it at the end of the day, and it's not like even if you're somebody that's trying to look for somebody to tag along with you in this journey, because a lot of people not gonna want to do it alone. You kind of have to realize that everybody has their own responsibilities. For instance, you might have a construction business. Like I had a friend who called me the other day, and he does like maintenance and stuff on the side. But he complained to me and kind of told me, it's kind of hard to get people to to do the work with him. I mean, they'll do it for a little bit, but he said, because out of his kindness of his heart, it kind of messes him up in a lot of situations where he doesn't really have the opportunities last long because he doesn't really have the help that he needs. And a lot of you guys gonna have to realize, like, during this journey, everybody does. It's not like it's people that don't want to help you along this thing. They want to help, and they wouldn't mind going along with you. But everybody that's going along the journey is kind of going to have, everybody's knapsack is going to be a little bit heavier than the other. So everybody, of course, knows that out here we all got the things bothering us, that is the overhead expenses and transportation, insurance payments, and things of that nature. And that's typically, as an adult, what you are going to have to deal with out here anyway. That's with or without any responsibilities. But once you have that, I mean, you pretty much, are set there. But after that, if you start adding more problems to that, you start kind of getting out here and you make premature decisions with women, and you have unwanted children. You might go out here, make unwanted business decisions that probably messed you up, got you in debt. Or, you might even have, situations where, you just might have to be tied down to a lot of things that it's not really going to allow you to go on the journey like you want to. So you got to realize, like, when you're doing this, you might have a friend, and, you and him might talk about this stuff every day. And, he probably pretty much is on the same page as you. But the reason you probably never really get all that kind of help from him the same way you would expect from yourself, because everybody has different responsibilities that they have set for themselves. So, I mean, honestly, the way you do it, if you want people to go along with you, you kind of have to go on your own and set something up first, and then bring that person alongside of you if you really care enough about them like that. Or, you just have to find that person that probably is in that situation and wouldn't mind going along with you and actually enduring all the things that's going to come. Because it's not like you're going to get paid a lot in the beginning. It's not like everything's going to be just easy for you to do either. So, that a part of this is just all of knowing that, when you're doing this, it's going to be responsibilities that you have already tied to you while trying to do this. So you have to already have a way to resolve that, in addition to knowing how to, even resolve more responsibilities you're going to have. Because as you're going along this journey, of course, naturally, when you get more money, you're going to create more responsibilities, and you're going to need other people to help you with that anyway. So you really have to understand when doing this that, everybody's not going to be able to help the same way. But it's not like they don't want to help you. They can't help because, again, like, you might be somebody that know how to cut down your living expenses. You might not mind riding a Toyota. You might not mind even working 2 jobs, or you might not mind living in a certain type of living domicile that might not be up to date, or something that everybody else is living in. So naturally, by doing that, your expenses are going to be lower. But you might have a friend that feel like he kind of needs to live like that because of how long he didn't have something, and he needs to try to make up for that. So by him making that choice, I mean, y'all can both go on a journey, but he's going to have a heavier bad than you. So, you got to realize that when doing this, that everybody's responsibilities are different. So, they may not, if they're not able to help you, it's not always going to be for a bad reason or because they don't want to see you win. It's just because they can't. And that's typically where I will say you should watch out for in this selling to your independence.
So we just had Mr. Houdini himself give us some wisdom and knowledge on, what to expect on this journey to success. So you all continue to sell to your independence. Stay tuned. We out.